The Rastaman I went with was drunk as fuck.
The Rastaman.
Yeah, real Rastaman. He was drunk. And they're not supposed to drink, bro.
Really? Jamaicans aren't supposed to drink?
Well, no, Rasta.
Oh, Rasta people are
Rastaman.
supposed to. Wait, how'd you beat the shit out of him then?
Oh, I found out where he lives. I went into his room.
In his,
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
What's your lore?
Definitely almost died a couple times. What's one of them? Oh, I ran into some guy's house and beat the shit out of him, and he called the police and had to hide in Jamaica.
All right, talk about that.
Yeah, so this guy, they said hi to me a couple times. People from the neighborhood, and because I'm white in Jamaica, obviously they're like, "Oh, this guy's rich. Let's get some money out of him." And it didn't work. And then they said like one or two things once at like a cab stand, but they said it in patois, and I was staring at them. And then he was like, "You don't know what he said?" And I was like, "Yes, I do." And he's like, "Then what did he say?" And I repeated it, and I said it in patois as well, and then I explained it in English. And he went, "Oh." He's like, "Oh, you speak patois?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I know some." So that was like the first time they were trying to check me. Yeah. So it was nothing after that. And then again, he didn't really do nothing because it's like everybody that I'm there with and I'm around, quiet as a mouse, you know? And then so I go to this party, and some other people said they were going to be there. No one's there. I got invited by the guy that plays Bob Marley in the Bob Marley movie. He was supposed to be there. His mom told me to go because she gave some elastic bands to the lady that was braiding my hair, which is best friends of the fucking guy that tried to ask me for money.
Okay.
So when he was calling his friend, I'm like, his mom was just braiding my hair, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, there was like him and like 11 other guys at the entrance waiting for me when I was leaving. I was like, "Oh, you guys are here? Oh, what up?" And then I'm just walking, puts his hand on my chest and goes, "Yo, I heard you're generous. You're going to give us some money." It's like, "Who the fuck told you I'm generous?" "Yes, I'm generous, but I don't know you like that. I might give money to my friends or something. Maybe. I don't know you."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Who are these guys, bro?"
Yeah.
So they just kept like pushing me. And I'm like, "Nah, bro, go fuck yourself. You're not getting nothing." They're like, "You're going to get us a bottle of rum, blah, 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 blah." And like, yes, if I knew you and you asked me or if you want to hang out, but like, bro, these guys are trying to extort me. Half an hour away, like in the bush in the hill in Jamaica, in Kingston. And I just walked away like, I might die. You know, like I don't know where I am right now. Whatever. The Rastaman I went with was drunk as fuck.
The Rastaman.
Yeah, real Rastaman. He was drunk. And they're not supposed to drink, bro.
Really? Jamaicans aren't supposed to drink?
Well, no, Rasta.
Oh, Rasta people are supposed to. Wait, how'd you beat the shit out of him then?
Oh, I found out where he lives. I went into his room.
In his
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
And so allegedly you kicked this guy's ass?
Yeah.
You found his house, kicked his ass in his own bedroom?
Yeah, and I kind of have a video of that too. I don't want to go too detailed into that, but when I was leaving, he pushed me down a flight of steps because I told him, "Okay, we could keep going. Like if this doesn't go through your head, like I'm hard headed, bro. Like I'm crazy. Like I'm very calm now. You see me, I'm drinking matcha at a cafe and stuff. But like, bro, when someone like comes up to me like that, it's like this is not a game. Bro.
It's not a game.
I gotta. He didn't even remember it, bro. He was like, "Huh? What?" He was like, I guess too drunk when that happened or something.
That's jokes.
So that's some of the lore. Yeah, I was bleeding basically. He pushed me down the flight of steps after he said, yo, I'm good. And then he called the police on me. So I'm washing my face off with the blood at somebody else's house. Police are coming after me. They're like, "Yo, you got to get out of here." I'm like, okay. So then I just cut from there.
What's your unpopular opinion?
I have a lot of them.
What's your biggest one?
That either two ways. Religion is division or that all religions are the same. Especially the Abrahamic ones. Literally the same. Like, bro, like Ramadan just finished their fasting. We have Lent going on. And Jews have Passover. So it's like, bro, people don't even see that. Like, it's the same thing going on, but each person has like a slightly different version of it. And then they'll have the same pillars of like they all have charity. That's a big thing in all of them. They all want to treat the other person better, or they're supposed to, or like this neighborly theme in the religion. But then people are like killing each other over it.
Why is religion division?
Brother, they're destroying Iran, and that's because Jews want Promised Land, and they're wiping out these Palestinians out of there. And if it was the same religion, that wouldn't be happening. You know? And this is like the Holy Land. I thought about this, and I think this is like the best way to control that area, where nobody can own it because it's holy land. So stay like
Neutral zone.
yeah, like it's not even a country.
But humans can never do that. Humans can
Yeah, they
never.
can't do that.
Humans don't have it in them to be empathetic and kind, and we're naturally just horrible people and egotistical.
Because a big thing with men is like our ego, and we have to push the line. And it's like same thing with what they're doing. Like it's the same thing like what goes on with gangs. Some of them are just like it's more of a community thing to preserve the own community.
Yeah.
Which is the original idea of it. But then other ones like something will happen between one moron and another moron from like this other area, and then it becomes a problem. And now because those are two like tightly knit communities, like it's a gang. So now they kind of have to. One of them is pushing the line against the other. Sometimes it starts with drugs or whatever, or just a mishap. Like somebody stepped on somebody's shoes, and then it's like for the next 10 generations of people dying now, and they don't even know why they have an issue with the other neighborhood or something. So that's another form of division, I guess, whatever. But like if they all identified themselves as the same, under the same philosophy, and that's what religion is good for, which is like, oh, you believe in this, I believe in this too, so we can't do this to each other. We can't kill each other because it says in this book we can't do that.
I get you, man.
Because the law changes. But religion kind of really doesn't, you know? Like it's from way back then.
Talk about your mom.
Bro, literally the most, like, probably the only important woman to me is like,
What about her is so swag?
she saved my life.
How?
I think I don't know if I lost my pulse or not, but I definitely wasn't breathing. Well, she said I basically died in her hands, in her arms, on the way to Sickles. No fucking English at all. Out of my mom's mouth, no English. Scared, didn't know what to do. Cause like for 2 months, I just kept crying, and my mom's like, "No, something's up with this kid." And my dad's like, "No, like he should be fine or whatever." And then my mom was like really actively nonstop with the doctors, and they're like, "No, he's good." And she's like, "No, then give me another one. Give me another one." And like, so I have something that's like sickle cell. It's called beta thalassemia major. Dependent on blood transfusions my whole life. So like they couldn't even get no blood out of me to test it, to see what I even have, what's wrong with me. Like they had to like squeeze it out. Like, bro, I had like, no, I was a yellow. I basically was like dead. Bro, my mom saved my life. And since then she kept taking me to the hospital, bringing me downtown. That's another reason why I kind of got this like travel itch kind of thing, this
urge.
curiosity. Cause I'd go downtown, I'm forced to go to the hospital. And then I would see like homeless people, crackheads, business people, delivery drivers. And it's just like a whole world of stuff that I would never have in my community, ever. And then I'm downtown, I step outside of that, and it's a world like right outside of that other world. And then I kind of want to explore it. And then my mom would be like, let's go get food over there. There'd be like a Kurdish restaurant. And then there's like a Lebanese one over there. And I only knew like Iraqi ones because I'm Iraqi. And then I started like diving into cultures and all that, whatever. So it's like I got that a little bit from my dad, and then from my mom was just like, I don't know, bro. She saved my life, yes, and she's just like, her brain works different, bro.
God bless moms.
She's
man.
extremely clever. So I just got this like a can-do attitude. Like anything is like I must do this thing, basically, you know. Like everyone's telling her no, and is she gonna listen to them and lose her son? Because that was my fate. If it wasn't for her.
Do you love this life?
I do.
Why?
It's a blessing, bro.
What about it's a blessing?
Yeah, as much as like I have perspective and like whatever life I live, there's always somebody that I'll meet and I'll be like, whoa, like damn, life as well that I've been alive in this world, but like that's what it's like for them. Whoa. And then you hear their stories and stuff. Like that's one thing that keeps me going, bro, which is like just the beauty in people.
What's the beauty in people?
Like their stories, bro. Like who are they, bro? How are they like this? How did they get this way? You know, how are they so blessed? That's one big thing. When people are like, I meet a lot of people that I tell my friends about this too. Like, I wouldn't say they're good people. I say they're blessed people. Like there's something about them. There's some divinity to them. They've been blessed by God or something. They're just not like everybody else.
What makes somebody blessed and not good?
I feel like something must have been given to them that gave them perspective that other people don't have yet. You know, or purpose that they found before everybody yet. So like, there'll be people on the floor, like on fentanyl, just slumped over and it's seemingly like they're dead, that people will step over. But I look at even same thing with those people. Like, what's the difference between me and them? Because I could take fentanyl today and be in the same position. Tomorrow, next week, I'll be right there. So I want to know like how did they get here? That's one thing. But also that they can get to where we are.
It's beautiful.
Like it's just, if we're humans, like you can go either way, back, forth, whatever. And like, I was never really religious when I was younger, bro. Like I believed in God, all that, but I didn't understand it. And I didn't have that experience yet. I didn't have like a testimony, but I felt the presence when I was in New York. So I guess that's one lore that I should have said, because that's a positive one instead of a negative one.
Hey, lore's lore. What was your biggest accomplishment in your life if you had to die right now?
I've seen, well, like with my eyes, like what the fuck, like people directly influenced by me, and I had no idea about it the whole time. And how long has this been going on? Like I see my impact already that I've had on the world. And like a lot of times I lose sight of it, and then people will have to like text me. Somebody messaged me, he's like, yo, bro, if it wasn't for meeting you the other day, I would have killed myself. Like I was going to home to commit suicide. And I was reading the text, but then my eye like jumped to the word suicide first before I finished reading it. I was just sitting there like, what the like, bro, what? I had that power. So like I've committed my life to that in one way or another. I'm like, and working in restaurants, literally serving, has given me like this feeling of like bro, when you make someone's like their child was just born, or they just had like their first anniversary or something, or like a 25th anniversary or whatever, and then people tell you, out of all our anniversaries, this is the most memorable one. Yeah, that shit, like it does something to you. So then it's like, as much as like my managers or coworkers and this and that, I hear from them or whatever, I'm just like, yo, bro, I work in the hospitality industry. I never worked a day in the restaurant industry. And that's what people get confused.
I like that.
Yeah, changing people's lives. I'm blessed with that. So I have to, that's my purpose. I found my purpose before 30. Like I'm 29. I found my purpose a long time ago. So, and to be true to it still, sometimes I kind of get lost. Like I'm a human, bro. I'm not perfect. Bro, I'm from Rexdale. Like my best friend is dead, bro. I have a lot of friends that were around me, and that some people I try to positively influence, and then they just get sucked into that negative world of like, oh, this is what we know, this survival thing. You have to step on the other guy and all this stuff. And then, yeah, bro, like I'm just blessed to be here. I'm blessed to be here, and blessed to be like in service, like used by God, like being a tool. I'm a conduit. So I'm blessed to be that, bro. I can't ask for nothing else. Like no matter how my life is like. So I guess that's the good news.
I love that.
That's the good news, bro.
Do you have any last words for the camera?
Yeah, like, bro, you just gotta go for it. Whatever your dream is, whatever like you feel is your, because like, yo, okay, like you're gonna die tomorrow, or let's say everybody around you dies, and then what, bro? You're gonna go straight to pursuing that next, I guess, right? It's like, oh, finally I can do it now. Or let's say you get fired from your job. You could always get another job, bro. Like, okay, bro, what when you're 70 years old, that's when you're gonna go like backpack in Europe or something. But you have to have like an open mind to that. You have to see outside of yourself and outside of your reality and other people, and put yourself in other people's shoes. That's a big thing. And just have respect for the next person.
Can you want to say bye to us? How you would say it at home?
Oh, pushin' bishlama.